Good morning, I'm Adam.
And I'm Ryan.
Today is Wednesday, April 2nd, Psycho Day 5.
Today's grab-and-go lunch features a turkey and cheese sandwich, fresh carrot sticks, and a yogurt and graham cracker fun lunch.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Our Lost and Found is full again. Please be sure to check for lost items before you leave today. Any items remaining will be donated at the end of the week.
Attention all 7th and 8th grade students who submitted artwork to be displayed in this year's art show. The art show is tomorrow, April 3rd from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Bring your friends and families to enjoy your beautiful artwork. We can't wait to see you and your families there.
Hey Dallastown Middle School, get ready to show your school spirit again because April Spirit Week is happening next week. Each day has a fun theme, so start planning your outfits now.
April 7th is Comfy Cozy Day, so roll out of bed and come to school in your comfiest clothes. Participation has been low, so let's make this Spirit Week the best one yet. Get involved, have fun, and show off your school pride.
We have several sports teams in action today. The boys soccer team has a home game against Northeastern at 4.
Also, the track and field team has a home meet against Northeastern at 3:45.
And the girls volleyball team has a home match against Central York at 4. We wish all athletes the best of luck.
Today we send happy birthday shout-outs to Penelope Pyle, Joseph Smith, and Catherine Smith.
We also send shout-outs to the following staff and students who have birthdays over the break: Macy Brown, Hunter Bashong, Autumn Corbin, Cole Dunlap, Brogan Keatley, Elin Spangler, Aiden Sweeney,
Jaden Pfizer, Kamari Howell, Reagan Remold, Davy Sharda, Parker Shear, Mrs. Barninger, and Dakota Horner. We hope you all have a great day.
We now go to Mr. D. Liberti and the one and only Adriana Leha to pick this week's Positive Paws.
Welcome back, students, to another fantastic Wednesday, Pool and Paws. As mentioned earlier, we have Adriana Leha here, commonly known as Adriana Lejos, representing Team Voyagers today. So let's have a round of applause for Adriana. So thanks for being a part of the show.
Yeah, anytime.
So what's it like to be a Voyager student? I mean, every day?
It's pretty great. Miss Hartman's nice, Mr. P smart, Miss Rogers talented, but Mr. Hart's definitely crazy.
Yeah, what was with his beard yesterday?
I don't know, he's trying to cover up that mistake he made by shaving it off.
And does everyone know that Mr. P can solve in a Rubik's Cube, is that how you say it, behind his back, like without looking, so he's pretty insane. So Adriana, I've been seeing you walking around the hallways a lot, like during the school day and a lot during Wildcat. Like, what are you doing?
Me and a couple other students are hanging up art pieces for the art show.
The art show?
Yeah.
What's the art show?
The art show is on April 3rd from 1 to 8, and you can come to our school and look at art pieces that have been made by your friends.
So, like, who's invited to that?
Anyone, and like everyone who goes to our school, and then your friends and your family.
So, like, you bring your friends and family in to show off, like, your artwork?
Yeah.
7th and 8th grade?
Yep, 7th and 8th grade.
So you're not in art class this year as an 8th grader, but did you enjoy art as a 7th grader?
Yeah, I think art was pretty fun last year.
Yeah, you had a pretty good teacher, right?
Yeah, Miss Colmer's really good.
So you probably studied some artists like the great Vincent van Gogh, maybe even fellow Spaniard Pablo Picasso. Who's your favorite artist?
Mrs. Colmer.
I meant like famous artists.
But Miss Colmer is famous.
I guess you're right. She is a great artist.
Oh, are you good at art?
Well, I struggle drawing stick men. It's a challenge for me. I don't know. In fact, when I was in middle school, the art teacher actually sent me back to the elementary school for art classes because I just never developed the skills. So But I don't think I really had a good teacher like you did in 7th grade.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite artist of all time, I don't even know. We studied a lot of artists in Spain.
Yeah, didn't you live in Spain for 6 months?
Yeah, studying art, but I'm not an artist.
Wow, that's okay.
Well, students, again, Thursday, 1 to 8, right?
Yep.
Art show's going on. It's kind of happening during our conference time, so come check out the artwork, walk around the building, and celebrate all the hard work of the students. Ready to pull some paws?
Yeah.
Got a lot of winners today. Students, thank you for submitting your paws each week, and keep showing positive behavior. Ready?
Yep. Matthew Earnshaw from Team Velocity for being compassionate and service-minded by Mrs. A. Johnson.
We have Rolando Calderon from Team Excel from Mrs. Schultz with a smiley face for being accountable and respectful. Good job, Rolando.
Margaret Boomba from Team Inspiration for accountable and respectful from Mr. Duval.
Yeah, Mr. Duvall. Macy Brown from Team Ambition for being accountable and service-minded from Miss Reynolds.
Charlie Bird from Team Inspiration for being accountable from Mr. Duval again.
We have a paw from Miss Day to Drake Gensler. The team's not on here. I don't know if Drake forgot what team he's. Do you know what team he's on?
He's on Team Voyager.
Fellow Voyager student here for being accountable and service-minded. Good job, Drake.
Parker Shearer from Team Excel for compassionate, accountable, respectful, and ethical from Mrs. Schultz.
Alaris, a.k.a. Alira Kirongo from Team Synergy for being accountable from the Synergy teachers. Good job, Alaris.
Joyce McCoy from Team Phoenix for compassionate and service-minded from Miss Wurzball.
Wurzbach.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, the C and the H kind of blended there a little bit. Cole Eichelberger from Team Legacy from Mrs. Lewis for being accountable, respectful, and service-minded.
Logan Sell from Team Phoenix for being accountable for Mrs. Conley, and she left a note saying, "Great job working ahead on your book club questions."
Kenzie Millward from Team Legacy for being accountable and service-minded, again from Miss Day.
That's all I had.
Oh, you're here. You want to take that one for me?
Yeah. Jamari Connors from Team Endeavor for being accountable and service-minded from Mrs. Day.
Miss Day again. Wow, she's flooding the box here. Tyree Lucas from Team Endeavor for all 5 letters of the CARES acronym from Miss Kaltwriter. Good job, Tyree. You want to read our first teacher winner?
Yep. The student is Logan Brockmeyer from Team Phoenix for being accountable, and our teacher is Mrs. Sortino. Thanks for getting ahead with your book and book club questions.
And our second teacher winner, so we actually have one from the studio here this morning. Mrs. Cornish wanted to celebrate Mrs. Blank for being compassionate. Thanks so much for the support. So congratulations, teachers. You'll be getting the trophy soon. And you want to send out the last message here?
Come to the art show on April 3rd from 1 to 8 and bring your friends and family.
See you there. Have a great Wednesday.